Hello and welcome back to Below Zero. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So I did the things, and when you know it, I don't have enough magnetite. Now, I could go back to the surface and gather up the magnetite. I spotted lots of it up there. And I may yet do that. But what I've been stewing on is why I don't have an indoor grow bed or the thing that I need to make Maida happy. And what occurred to me is that I visited both Omega Base and Maida's base before I fixed my cache problem. So, I think there are probably some more scannables in at least one of those places, and I'm going to go scan them. Because I'm annoyed at not being able to do and have those things. And frankly, the surface is large and is going to take up a lot of my time. I had to kill one of the Jellies. There he is. First he sank, and then he started floating real slow. I assume eventually he's going to go away. I was going to leave him alone, but he was parked literally right outside the penis pump. So, I couldn't swim out without getting zapped by him. And I didn't find that very acceptable. So I dealt with it. You know, driving the sea truck around without all of the modules in the last episode really reminded me how much slower I am now. And it occurs to me that I have yet to find even a hint of a horsepower upgrade module, which means that might not even be a thing anymore. And I mean, I can survive if it's not. The good news is that wherever I'm going, it doesn't generally take me very long to get there. Oh, I should have made some more beacons while I was home. Yeah, I'm really slacking on my beacon game. Where do I want more beacons? One in the entrance to the Crystal Caves is probably a good idea. It might not hurt to set up a few on the surface, because that place is a damn maze. And plus, it's just generally a good idea to have a stock of beacons on hand. Better to have them and not need them. Space is limited, but I can spare a couple of slots for a couple of beacons. And I mean, I'm sitting here running my mouth. I could literally get out right now and gather up the stuff I need and make the beacons, but I'm not doing it. Because I have places to be. Oh, I really need to find some crashfish eggs. Speaking of crashfish, I think I figured out why my crashfish strategy didn't work before. And I'm not going to spoil it, but I do want to try it again. Oh, he came out. They don't usually come out. No. Where are the beacons I want? Down is the answer. And I don't have one for Omega Base. But I'm pretty sure I know how to find it. Well, come on, come get some. I got my finger on the trigger. I'm ready to rock. Not interested in any after all. Yeah, this is the generally right way to get to Omega Base. It's around here's someplace. Good. How much of this have I poked around? I poked around some. You know, I think I can be confident that I've found all the stuff that matters. There might be a few other little goodies in there, but I don't think I need to freak out about it. But I am a little worried that I haven't found the big chunk of ground that I'm looking for yet. I like the idea that these lily pads will eventually grow large enough that they'll pull the wreckage of the Mercury 2 up near the surface. I think that's fun. It's not going to help anybody with anything, but... Alright, I think I've overshot my target. Yep, there it is. I think. And it's not in the up there, right? Maybe it is. Actually, maybe this isn't it after all. But this is the vicinity that I want to be in, right? Yeah, it's definitely not in there. And I have previously taken Sea-Truck in there, but it was much smaller at the time, so I'm not doing that again. Yeah, so the story I'm being told here by the air sacs and stuff is that this used to be, that it used to be lower down, and then it got lifted up. And do you know what egg I just picked up? It's a glow whale egg. And they are, I think, they are the best bioreactor fodder in the game. Which is not to say that I have any intention of feeding glow whales to bioreactors. Just that I know I can. Alright, I don't think that's it. But nearby... Yeah, I'm in the right area anyway. What is that? Oh my god, it's a second one. I can feed glow whales. I don't know that I've ever hatched one of these before. If I could hatch a squid shark, I'd be thrilled to feed one of those jerks to the bioreactor. Or a chelicerate. Is this what I'm looking for? I think this is it. But it's not deep. It might be right in here. Well, that doesn't look particularly in now that I'm pointed at it. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do the thing again. You guys stay here. I'll be back. There is a way in nearby. and it is deeper than this. It might actually be a little bit inside the ring there. Or it could be right here. Yeah. There we go. Omega base. All right. Now I don't need swim charge fins. Oh, maybe there are no grow beds in here. I thought this was a grow beds place. Control room. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, okay. Well, no grow bed after all. Fair enough. I did get all of these, right? I'm pretty sure I did. You know, it's fairly uncool of Sam to blow up a nuclear reactor here. I mean, I'm not going to say anything silly about... Huh. I didn't know I could scan all these. Nuclear detonation, because that's not how nuclear detonations happen. But even so... if it doesn't go through, if it doesn't go thermonuclear, it's still a big radioactive thing. And it's fairly rude to just disperse that stuff into the environment. Okay, what happens if I follow the glow sticks? I make my way outside. Alright, truck. Now it's time for us to make our way back to Maida's base. Yeah, let me just run into my own vehicle. Good. That second module is starting to look a little rough. I guess I've been pretty cruel to it. And Maida's base definitely doesn't have an indoor grow bed in it. But I'm really hoping that it has the schematic for the thing I need to make her happy. And I don't actually even know what it's called. So that'll be fun. Alright, off we go. No, it's fine. I can repair the main module later. Now, Maida's base. There we go. Oh, and I was thinking that might be a fragment. I was about to say something about it, but that is a precursor power cable. I dare you. Get bitey. This could work. It could also involve me running over a whole bunch of sea monkeys. Which, I mean, it's not going to ruin my day. It might ruin somebody else's day. So I'm not going to just gleefully do it. Yeah, I think this will work. How do you think she feels about the fact that I just left a beacon there for her? I guess if it bothered her that much, she could always do something about it. Oh, remember when this was as deep as I could go? Okay. I'm just going to touch down right on top of here. Crunch. Damn it, there goes a brake light. It works. Alright, now... Good. Now, Maida. Oh. Test override module fragment. That's what I fucking needed. Where's the recipe? I need to get it on my to-do list ASAP.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
Indeed. And for that, I need lead. I have everything else. I didn't bring it with me, but I have it. Booga booga. What are you gonna do, huh? You gonna bite me? You're not gonna bite me. You're a pussycat. Alright. And stay in there. Yeah. I did scan this guy, right? Yeah. Alright, poorly parked sea truck. Let's go find some lead. Now I wonder what's further down. Is there stuff down here? Actually, you know what? I know what's down here. If I find a way further down, it's going to take me back to the crystal caves. Which is not really a very desirable outcome at the moment. And I think I'm heading toward it. What do we got there? Thermoreactor? Yeah. Oh, wait. Is this going to let out into the thermal vents biome? Alright, well now I just want to explore. Oh, Marguerite. You have picked yourself a lovely spot, haven't you? You really have. You've got access to so many cool biomes right here. I'm not sure I can get the truck out this way, but I guess I'm going for it. Yep. There I go. Did he just roar at that school of fish and then not eat them? Alright, I wouldn't be surprised if some lead was available around here. I'm not going to get out and break Galena outcrops because there is no reason to do that in this relatively dangerous area. But if I happen to spot just a raw lead lying on the floor of the sea, that I might consider. Now, why does that cut so sharply? That's like a texture load issue. That's not an intended thing. Huh. I did not expect to come out of the ground there. But that was a fun little side adventure. I approve. Alright, And those have silver in them, not lead. Where am I going to find lead bits? I know they can be found in twisty bridges, so I could do that. There might be some in the volcanic region also. The shallow volcanic region, that is. So I certainly didn't see any in the deep volcanic region I just left. Another copper node I'm not overly worried about. I really do have a lot of copper. And those are still not the right kind of node. And that's a quartz. I could always go back to Jelly Base and plug it into the scanner.
Calorie intake recommended.
Well, that's fair, isn't it? I'm getting a little thirsty, too. I think I'll cook something. What do I got back here to eat? I could have a peeper, or I could eat a bunch of symbiotes. Symbiotes it is. And I have a bladderfish on hand, so I'm all set. Nice. That bladderfish is not going to provide me adequate water. No. Ah, but I have additional waters.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Nice. Now, how about that lead? This is another region where I might expect to find lead, but I don't think I'm gonna. It is rich in lithium. I'm not worried about lithium. I don't think I have a lot of lithium on hand, but I also don't think I need a lot of lithium. I need some lithium. I need it for plasteel in order to make more rooms. And I do want to make more rooms because I want to build some alien containments and set myself up a nice little bedroom. And maybe see if I can think of anything fun to pull out of my archives to decorate it with. So unfortunately, it's been a while since I took new photos. I actually did take some photos in 2021, but none of those are really appropriate. And yes, probably in the way that you're thinking, but also that was a light workshop, and yeah. And the ones that are in bright light are all portrait instead of landscape. So that's a problem. And the ones that are not in bright light are, well, they're not very bright. So they're not going to look very good in my brightly lit base. And they're basically all nudes also. So there's that too. Although, I mean, they're not like explicit nudes. You can tell they're naked, but they're generally not showing very much, if anything at all. Alright, so that was one lead, but I think I might as well grab some more lead if I can find it. Yes, good. And, why is it breathing? I don't like that it's breathing. Any more leads around here? Any more leads? So he's right there, which means if he was gonna have dropped any eggs, they would be down there, and they are not. I'm surprised that there aren't more crash fish in Below Zero, he said as another one presented itself. I think I already have 2 of those. I'm not sure what they are, but I think they're the weird kite shark guys. Nope. Wow, there's a lot of table coral down here. Well, I hope you feel better. Never gonna get another chance like that one. There's a ton of table coral in here. Alright. I gathered the requisite amount of lead. I'm sure I can find more if I decide I need it. Still haven't solved the magnetite problem, but that is okay. Alright. Oh, look, somebody left a gravity trap lying around here. That sucks for the local fish. Now, where is my base? There we go. I'm gonna make me a test module thingy, and I'm gonna go install it. And then Margaret Maida's gonna be my friend, and we're gonna hang out, maybe have a pizza party, maybe have a sleepover, swap stories. Maybe she can tell me something about my sister. That part might not be made up. And then I'm gonna go and find her greenhouse, and then I'll be able to make the best food in the game. Yeah. I wonder if the base that I remember from the previous version of the story's beginning is still there. I think it must be, because I think it's where the end of the game is. I assume I can get there. Maybe I want to do that too, because I think I can scan a snowman there. And also, that's a pretty cool base to check out. Alrighty. So I've got the lead on hand. I have apparently exhausted my copper wire that I had set aside. Yeah, there we go. Copper wire. Test override module. That's good. I'm gonna slap the lead in here. And the coral not in there. Guess it'll go there for now. And I'm all out of time. So come back and see me again tomorrow. And I will head on over to Delta Base and mess with their stuff. Talk to you soon.